case you didn't know, this week, I believe, the Tubi movie called The Truth, I think that's what it's called, or no, Hot Take. It's called Hot Take. That comes out this week, and it looks really bad. This is the person playing A.H. She came out and said that she has not watched any of the footage from the trial, not one scene. I don't know how much I believe that. I mean, I'm sure she's watched it now because she's got this role. So I would think you would go back and watch it a little bit. This movie looks awful, by the way, because, well, it started shooting in June. So over the summer, this movie got completely made, which is pretty quick. I'll give them that. They hopped on the train to be first out of the gate for a movie because you know there's going to be multiple movies made on this. But the quality looks awful for this movie. Who wants this movie right now? I'm going to watch it just because I want to see how bad it is. I already know it's going to be biased towards AH because all media is, but I'm more curious on how bad it is because of how quick it was made. And it's free. It's free on Tubi, so I'm going to check it out that way. But that's not the biggest thing going on right now. The biggest thing going on right now is this. Read this over the weekend. Big stuff going on with her. She's got a huge legal nightmare coming up, and it's not the appeal, which I don't think she's going to win, by the way. Not going to happen. She's not going to win that appeal. It's just a fact. The big thing is how much money she owes. So not only does she owe JD $10 million, she also has a legal bill apparently getting close to $15 million. So she's actually $25 million in debt. I don't think she's quite at $15 million yet, but she's getting there. She owes a lot of money. Like the legal bills for her are crazy. And I don't know if it's been really revealed yet, but I was kind of shocked to see the real problem here for her is who's paying. That's the $15 million question. She's trying to get insurance companies to do it, but that's not really happening. Her lawyers are trying to, they're trying to get these insurance companies to pay for it, and they're fighting that. They don't want to pay this, and I don't blame them. So the battle concerns Travelers Commercial Insurance Company and New York Marine General Insurance. Those are the ones that they're trying to get to pay her settlement. But even then, I think that she's got the legal bills to pay. She is ruined. And you know what's funny? Like, she's not going to get any more big Hollywood roles. Those days are over. So where's the vast majority of her income going to come from? If she's out of Aquaman 2, and I think she is, she's not really going to have anything for anybody to look at. No one wants her in a movie because of how toxic she is. And audiences, we know, aren't going to go see her movies because they don't like her. But anyway, let's take a look at what's going on here in some detail. So right now she's in Spain. And there's actually pictures of her and her daughter, which I'm surprised. Like usually, like for the past, this must be to address criticisms because there's a lot of people going around saying what's up with her girl because she's never with her. This is the first time she's been photographed with her in a long time. But I don't want to get into that. I want to talk about what's going on with the money she owes. So you see the headline here, AH versus JD. Actress owes more to her lawyers than to her ex-husband, according to reports. After the jury's verdict, AH owes JD a little over $10 million. And according to recent reports, the actress owes her lawyers more money because she doesn't have enough money to pay her ex-husband. She has asked for a retrial. And that's the big thing. If she loses that appeal, she's ruined. She can't use bankruptcy to get out of that payment. Don't forget that. Now, she probably could with the lawyers, but I don't think she can with JD. She can't get out of that debt. That's there for life because she was found guilty with malice. So she's in a lot of trouble. Huge, at least $20 million She's in $20 million debt right now. And she has no movies willing to pick her up, no way to pay it. The most that she'll probably get is $15 million for that book. And that's still not enough to pay him and the lawyers. How much does AH owe her lawyers? After the judge ruled that AH must pay JD $10.2 million, it was now revealed that the actress owes close to $15 million to her lawyers. The actress is millions in debt to her former legal representatives, but also to insurance companies, such as Travelers Commercial Insurance and New York Marine General. These companies allegedly intervened in the lawsuit she had against JD, but at this point, they refused to pay for the actress's expenses. Who are her lawyers? David L. Axelrod and J. Ward Brown served as her attorneys in the Depp lawsuit, but as did, they didn't serve. I think this must be a misprint here. I think these are the ones that she's picked up now, who are like top constitutional lawyers. One of them, I believe, is like the #1 guy in the country for constitutional law. And she's probably going to pay them with that property that she's selling, because I don't think anybody else wants to take her case. The actress, it is known that she put a property in for sale. That's the one, that's her desert home. That desert home that she has, that's for sale for like $1 million. That's probably to pay Mr. Axelrod and Brown here, because I doubt they're just willing to take it on for nothing because they want money. They also want high profile, like limelight, which they'll get from this. But for them to step in and be a part of the next case, they got to win that appeal first. And I don't think that that's happening. I don't think she's going to win that appeal. I think she's got a real legal nightmare coming for her, because don't forget, she didn't put up the money for that appeal. So JD can start taking money now. She's for a world of pain and trouble because she has to pay him, and there's no way out of it. Then she's got the lawyers who are going to hound her. Imagine if she goes to bankruptcy court. That's going to be nasty. All these people are going to be coming to her for their money. So, karma hasn't been too kind to old age. She's been getting it pretty bad this year, and I think things are just starting for her. But yeah, $15 million to lawyers on top of that 10 to JD. That's rough. That's rough. And there's no sponsors coming in for her, no movies, no work. It's gonna be a tough time for her. She's gonna have to find another rich man. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.